Hey guys, I want to do a video about depression and how much that can truly affect your life if you do not handle it, if you don't take care of it, if you don't try to heal yourself. Um, I know from experience, I battled depression as a teenager and as a kid for a long time. And definitely had my moments growing up, and still to this day I have my moments. I'm better nowadays with handling it because I've trained my mind to see the positive out of a lot of bad situations, as you know from my last video. Try to train you guys on that. But yeah, I feel like depression's not an easy thing, obviously. It can seriously take control of your life in so many ways. And if you leave it untreated, it usually gets worse. And you can stuff it down, deep down inside of you as much as you can, but it's gonna come out and you're gonna feel it. You're gonna be less motivated. It's gonna affect your relationships. It's gonna affect your friendships, your motivation. It's going to make you tired in the morning. You're not going to want to get out of bed. You might not eat well. You might eat too much. You might eat too little. It can really destroy your life if it goes left untreated. Personally, I have seen therapists throughout my life, and therapists help a lot if you find a good one. If you don't find a good one, it can be irritating, so it does take time. So if you are looking for a good therapist, shop around. It's just like when you get a car. You want to shop around, test them out, see who you're most comfortable with. Because if you're comfortable with someone, then you're going to be able to open up and truly be honest with what you're feeling and what you're going through on a daily basis. And if you're not ready for a therapist, there's a lot of great self-help books on depression and healing your past and letting go and growing and self-care. And if you're watching this video and you searched for this video, then it's a first step. It shows you do want to treat this. So you got to think positive. You gotta force yourself to smile. If you have to wake up and look in the mirror and force yourself just to smile and just stare at yourself and tell yourself you are happy, you're gonna have a good day. Positive affirmations on a daily basis are amazing. Look up positive affirmations. If you constantly tell yourself positive things every day, eventually you're gonna start believing it for real. I know it sounds stupid, but it works. Even if you gotta laugh at yourself while you do it, just do it, okay? Give it a try. And a big thing is having a good support system. You need to tell your friends or your family, someone, and the worst case scenario, your therapist, someone. You need to let someone know that what you're going through. Reach out to others. I know it's the hardest thing when you're going through a hard time, because first of all, you're not in the mood to talk. Second of all, you're embarrassed maybe. You're ashamed. A lot of people are afraid what other people are going to think. First of all, never fear what other people are going to think of you, because we all are going through the same battles. We all have depression. We all have anxiety. We all have stress. We all go through heartache. We all go through all of these issues throughout our lives. So there's no reason for you to be ashamed about it. Hey, I'm here. I'm telling you up front, I go through it too. So don't be ashamed at all. Reach out. You need to have a support system. And if you're feeling so down, you need to seek help immediately. Trust me, you have to. Life can get crazy, and if you're doing it alone, sometimes you're going to feel like you're spinning out of control and you won't know how to catch yourself. Sometimes you need that extra hand, that someone to help talk you through it, to get out of your head. because we can be deep in our emotions, and when emotions take over, it can literally take the logic out of thinking. Our logic brain will stop working, and we'll only think with our heart. And if our heart is hurting, we are heading for disaster. So seek help. For me, I love being in nature. As you guys know, I love hiking. That brings me some inner peace. So being able to find out what is your inner peace, what brings you peace, what brings you happiness, and do it as much as you possibly can, as long as it's healthy for you. Going out and destroying your body by drinking every night or doing drugs to numb the pain, it doesn't work. It's only a mask. It doesn't fix the root of the problem. You need to get to the root of the problem. So solving the root of the problem, you're going to really have to dig deep in your past. Why you're depressed, what's hurting you, what are the triggers, and seeking professional help, finding that inner peace, what makes you happy. Meditating is a great way to just relax the mind. Sometimes we just need to stop thinking for a little bit. So learning meditation is very hard to silence the brain because our brains are always going, and especially when you're going through hard times, it is nonstop. So learning meditation is going to help. Support system, you guys, as I mentioned, self-help books, therapy, and watch all the YouTube you can. We all are going through this, you guys. You're not alone. So if you are going through a hard time, write down below this video what you're going through, and I guarantee someone else will reach out, or you're going to see other people's problems and realize you're not alone. You really aren't. So don't feel alone, you guys. I'm here for you. Call your family. Call your friends. Reach out. Seek help. Seek therapist help. You can do this. You really can. Positive thinking, positive affirmations, positive quotes, and self-care. Stay away from drugs, stay away from liquor. Put healthy nutrients in your body. When you start taking care of yourself, you're going to start feeling better as well. Get to the gym. Make sure you're being healthy in all categories. All those things will bring you a little more happiness and hopefully cure a lot of your depression and healing what is hurting you and forgiving what happened to you. When you're able to forgive whatever the situation was, that's going to let go of it too. Sometimes it's hard to forgive people or situations, but you have to in order to heal. So I love you guys. Happy spirits, sending happy vibes your way, and I hope you have a blessed day.